everybody. Welcome to the return with Josh and Maria Cribbs. I am Maria Cribbs.
And I'm Josh Cribbs.
How you doing, Josh?
I'm doing amazing. I love the weather that's going on now since we started off talking about it.
No, it's
a beautiful
outside.
day.
No. It turned out to be a beautiful day, but it is freezing outside. Viewers, is it cold outside or not? Think about it. This morning, was it? I was questioning.
Are we really going to have this debate?
Because I was questioning. It was so cold. I was like, do I cut the heat back on?
It was so cold. Have you not heard of the winter time and the spring here in Cleveland?
But I don't expect that to be going on
right
now.
Man, this is beautiful, man. I might as well. I ought to go down to Edgewater right now and skinny dip.
Just what
talking about how cold.
Okay, let me see some. What you working with, Josh?
Stop.
What time you gonna be down at Edgewater? Hold on. What time you gonna be down there?
That's funny how you heard that.
Viewers, welcome. Hopefully, wherever you're watching, you're having a wonderful day. But it is cold outside. I was actually questioning whether I could the space. Then I had a space heater on.
You shouldn't have. And that's why I was sweating. I'm like, damn, am I running laps in my dream? Stop doing that.
You having that space heater right by the bed. But
what
look,
we got?
My mom texted me this morning. Shout out to my mom who faithfully watches the show. And shout out to all the viewers who've been sending us pictures. Have they been sliding your DMs saying, y'all on at the bar?
Absolutely.
I've been seeing all the bar photos.
Yes.
So thanks so much for tuning in and watching us. And all the bars that be having Valley Sports Network on, showing us some love, and all our podcasters some love. Thank y'all so much. But look, my mom sent me a text this morning. I want to know if she sent this to you right here. You see this, Josh?
Yes.
She said, good morning, and don't forget to mention on today's show the Battle of Ohio baseball. Reds
Guardians.
at Guardians 6:30.
Right.
She's on it.
She sent the text to me too.
Yeah.
So Guardians versus the Cincinnati Reds.
Oh, she texted you too?
Battle of Ohio. Your mom and me, we talk all the time.
We don't even like you gotta check with me and see if I'm.
Me and your mom talk almost every day.
But she don't know if I'm mad at you. If I'm mad at him, Mom, then you mad at him too.
Ain't got nothing to do with you. Cause I be mad at her, and I still talk to your mom. I'm like, Mom, I be like, she crazy. Ain't
I'm mad at Josh. I don't like your whole family.
Me and your mom know you crazy.
I don't like you or your ancestors.
What we got next, man?
No, so the Battle of Ohio. So, okay, the Guardians are doing their thing. Can I just say this? I was talking to Ryan, our producer, and I'm just like, Ryan, we used to like get tickets when we were younger to go see the Reds when we were like in middle school. I guess, now that I think about it, they probably were like, oh, let's give the underserved children some free tickets to the game.
So you think that's why you got tickets to the...
Because I'm thinking now, like, why were they always giving us tickets to the Reds
You
game?
weren't underserved. They did that for public schools.
Nah, they felt sorry for us.
In the school system.
But we're in Columbus. Cincinnati is like almost 2 hours away.
I think they did that in every school system. Like, we had to read a certain amount of books. And if we read a certain amount of books, we were able to go to the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, really?
Hold on, the Baltimore Orioles, because DC didn't have a baseball team at the time.
I didn't realize the real. Okay, don't get mad at me.
The Battle of Ohio.
Ryan, I already said it.
I
didn't realize that the Cincinnati Reds. I thought they were a minor league baseball team.
They play like one.
Oh! And hence the free tickets when we were kids, right? Oh my! They had to pay us to come to the games, right?
That was a good one.
So Ryan, we should kick their butt today.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. I actually have a bet going on with some of the big play Cincinnati guys.
Oh. Okay.
Loser has to make a kind of like a commercial saying why their city is such a great place to visit and live.
Oh, okay.
So Bangalorian and Drew Garrison are gonna have to make a video of saying why Cleveland's so great. Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
Well, they better get just wipe your cameras off like this and make sure we can get a clear view of the video. Okay?
That's gonna be a good one.
I know. So,
what we got, Maria?
Oh well, no, I was just saying that we had some birthdays in the house.
Okay.
They might not know someone.
My birthday.
Yeah, someone in the room is celebrating their birthday. Look at this video we put out. Look at this video right here. I see your birthday, boy. I'm about to get my husband a birthday serenade. Something sexy, soft, and sensual. Watch this. Here you go. I want to say happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Come on, say it with me.
Oh.
I want to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hey. Happy birthday to you. Hey. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. What the heck? I don't know what made me put my leg up like that.
Yeah, I mean,
was just feeling the song.
Your energy, it's tough to match Maria's energy. So when she randomly comes out with the mic and I'm just relaxed, I'm about to get in the car, we about to head on our journey and she starts singing, it's kind of like, oh, okay, random, very
but
random.
Man
This is
always,
what Maria does to me.
But men always claim we don't celebrate them enough. Now, y'all, that was proof right there. Y'all saw me celebrate. Ryan, did you see me celebrating Josh?
I did.
Okay, so you got to celebrate it. Now, the leg up, Ryan, I don't know why I had a leg up.
I want it not just on my birthday.
That's fair.
Yeah. I want the leg up on a regular day. The grass got cut. I want the leg up.
Well, you can't have it
I want the twerk because the daggone house is clean and the oil has been changed in the cars.
Well,
yeah.
Well, speaking of having
I want you to pick up the mail and be like, oh, the bills are paid. I want you to put the leg up. Celebrate him.
Viewers.
Not just on his birthday. What say you?
This just went out of hand.
Viewers.
Here you always talking inappropriately.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, look, speaking of having legs up, look up cheaters. Okay, look out here. Apple is making it easy for all cheaters out there to cheat.
Legs up is a synonymous term with cheaters.
Legs up and cheaters kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Apple is making it easier for cheaters out there to cheat. They have a new update on their phone, Josh.
Okay.
Where they are, when you give somebody your phone and they have access to everything. But now with this new update, you're going to have to use a passcode to get into certain apps and stuff like that. So you ain't got to worry about nobody
you can do that anyway,
using your phone to check something else and they go ahead and slide in and see who in your DMs.
Oh, wow.
Apple got you covered. What you think about that update?
I mean,
you don't need it, do you?
I guess. What you mean?
You don't need it, do you?
No, I don't.
Because you don't care if I'm in your phone.
I don't care if you're in my phone. You have all my passcodes anyway.
I do, but I be free. You know, you get older, I forget. I was like, what did he say his passcode was?
She had too much of an ego to come ask me again. Like, what's your passcode to get in your phone? What would you need that for?
So look, and then did you enjoy your birthday though? We had a fun weekend.
I did. I really enjoyed it.
We're going to show you some videos a little bit of exactly how much fun we had.
I guess you want to go to commercial because I wanted to go into, I enjoyed my birthday and I didn't even know I was going to have that much fun.
That gray beard right there is telling me you're a little too old to be celebrating your birthday.
I died.
Look, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, now welcome back to the show. Now, Josh, okay, I'll say our weekend. It was a pretty hefty week. All these birthdays in the house. Our son Israel had his birthday. What was that, on Tuesday? Then you had your birthday this weekend. And I had a grand idea. Now, listen to this.
Oh, my
I ended up making my way up to Cedar Point, Josh.
I didn't.
So listen to how the story went. You know I love Cedar Point. Okay, by the way, if y'all don't know this about me, Cedar Point is my favorite.
You go to Cedar Point every year for a prolonged point of time.
I go multiple times a year. Sometimes I go by myself. Sometimes I just take my kids and sit in the car. Sometimes I hang out in downtown Sandusky and have a little park.
Go ahead.
So the whole point I was making, our daughter, she works from home, right? I think her schedule is from 6 to 10 p.m. So I was like, hey, for your brother's birthday, why don't we go to Cedar Point on Friday? You know, she's like, oh, I can't. I have to work. And I was like, well, what time you got to work? I have to work at 6 p.m. I said, girl, we can get there at Cedar Point when the gate opens at 10. Now, Josh, tell me, am I right? The gate opens at 10. We can hang out at Cedar Point till 4:30. I get you back home in time for your shift at 6 p.m. What is it with this new generation? They don't think outside the box. Like, how dare you turn down the greatest place on earth because you said, I have to work at 6 p.m.
Ryan, Maria is overly obsessed with Cedar Point.
I love Cedar Point.
I can't even hate Maria, though, because I'm obsessed with roller coasters.
Yes! Oh, Ryan, we had so much fun.
I'm obsessed. That's one of my favorite places.
What's your favorite one?
It's still the Millennium Force, but the only one I think that gives it a run for its money is Steel Vengeance. The newer
Steel
one.
Vengeance.
Yeah.
So they get
Ryan, I haven't been on Steel Vengeance yet.
Oh, it's amazing.
Is it?
Yeah, it's incredible.
I was when it was the mean streak, huh?
Y'all need to go to Cedar Point because, Ryan, I need the break in between the roller coasters.
No breaks. Let's do it again.
Because I get nauseous. So they get the fast
pass.
Yeah, so
I got 4 fast
we
pass.
riding rides like, I'm just like, my brain needs, I'm like, man, the concussions and I need an hour or two to relax. I'm like, man, I'm about to go get some fries and some snow cone.
He's walking around. He's the one playing video, the games. You know how you play the basketball games?
Nope. I go on the beach.
Yeah, he does.
I go lay on the beach.
There you go.
And I'll be like, man, I'll holler at y'all in a few hours, 3-4 hours. I'll be sleep on the beach.
You know one thing we never did? We never checked into that hotel because you always out there on that hotel shore. It's like I don't know what hotel that is, Castaway Bay. We need to go there and stay so you can go stay on the beach and I can just go roller coaster myself all day long. So we had a great time. Then also we went to David Njoku's celebrity softball game and we had a good time. We wanted to come back and show y'all some footage of it. Check this out. Are you hiding? Give me a hand. What's up? How you doing, guy?
How you been?
That's her son.
How you doing? Where we looking first? Raise your hand. Right here in the middle.
I spy a fan, Josh. You gonna go sign her? You gonna sign her softball, Josh?
Yes.
Come on over.
There we go.
No, but I mean, you're out here to have a good time, so. I know.
Get a ball with her?
I saw you just brush past Watson real quick. Like, all right, you had to slow-mo that thing right
I was
there.
about to be like, we're rooting for you all. Come on, baby. Let's go, baby.
It was cool. I had a great time. Shout out to Nicole Ward, Denzel
Yes.
Ward's mother. She hit us up and said, hey, y'all want to come out here and have a good time? And she hooked us up last minute. So I had a great time. Did you see on TMZ some crazy, did you see that some crazy collision must have happened?
Yeah, because we had got there a little late.
Missed it,
we got there
yeah.
like for the actual game, and they do derbies and stuff before that. But I think it was in Joku and Watson. They kind of ran into each other.
Well, you know, you can't have them athletes out there. They all competitors now.
Right.
And y'all seen Chubb in the video. And then shout out to Chef Zay.
Right.
I'm
Chef
like,
Zay,
well, you should be down here with us.
shout out.
Yeah. But I did confirm. He said he would be more than willing to come and talk to us during the season.
Definitely, we're going to have Chef Zay back.
Yeah,
we got to
I love
because of
Chef
the
Zay.
videos and everything that he puts out.
For sure.
Very
His energy,
entertaining.
definitely.
Maria, we stopped at a donut spot, too.
Okay, so I just happened to be in the neck of the woods of one of my favorite donut spots in Cleveland. And so I got a video I want to show y'all about that, too. So check this out. Okay, so we just at the game, right? Right across the street from the Lake County Captain's facility is the donut spot, right? And my aunt from out of town, from Columbus, what'd you say? She said, oh my God, we had to stop and get some donuts.
That is delicious.
See, I'm telling y'all, Josh, where your donut at? Look at him trying to grab more. Look at this.
Why you get to do that video?
No, you look fine. What are you doing? Josh, what are you doing?
Give me another donut.
This is like 500 calories.
Hold on, why Josh order a donut and leave? You didn't even pay for your donut, sir.
I'm trying to break into this joint.
Oh, they taped it up.
Are you trying to have it for at home or
You
something?
already ate the donut. You already
This
ate
is
one.
like 500 calories, y'all.
500 calories. It's so
It's a cheat
good.
day.
Huh?
It's a cheat day.
All right, so where we going now? Off to the Monsters game?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. When I tell y'all, those are some of the best donuts.
Yeah.
It was right across the street from the stadium, too. So I was
counted
like,
my calories.
the
I'm
field.
like, after this, I can't eat nothing else. So I didn't
The way
eat
you were
until
trying-
dinner. I'm like, I literally was like, no. She was like, oh, put these in the bag. I'm like, you can hand it to me.
Ain't
so
nothing
I was
wrong.
just like,
No, you were literally ripping open
across
the box.
counter. I was like,
Yeah.
thank you for that. I'm like,
That was the perfect. Ain't nothing wrong with running off a little sugar. 'Cause I
feel
didn't have anything to eat all day
I'm
either.
like a big kid when I'm in a store like that. I took it and actually ran off. I went back to the car with my cinnamon donut.
Uh-huh.
What's your guys' favorite donut?
Oh,
It's glazed.
Yeah, I
for
think
sure.
glazed too. Yeah.
glaze
I'm glazed,
you
but
can't
then
miss on
Boston
that.
cream pie for me too.
I got a glaze. I like apple fritters.
Oh yeah,
I like
you
apple fritters, cinnamon type thing, but glaze, you can't miss with that. I'm
That's
like,
your good glazed donut. And we're doing all this because we want to show you how beautiful our city is. But Josh, the birthday boy, got a very special invite to a very special game that we're going to show you when we get back. Don't go anywhere. All right, now welcome back to the show. Now, let me just tell you this. I don't know if y'all recall last week, I had a special shirt on. The shirt said Monsters across it, right? I had the shirt.
Maria did, right.
I had the
Maria
shirt
did.
on. Somehow, the Monsters end up sliding into Josh's DM talking about, oh, yeah, I saw you was on the show showing us some
worked with the
love.
monsters before.
Because I love them. He love them too, but I
We
love
do a
them.
lot of work with them.
We do.
On the ice.
Shout out to Coach Trent. Right. They just cool, right? But the fact of the matter is, Ryan, do you remember that show?
Gracious.
Ryan, do you remember the show?
I do.
It was last week. Who had the shirt on?
It was you, Maria.
had the
So then
shirt
how
on.
did the monster slide into your DMs and say, Josh, we saw you was on TV showing us some love. We want to invite you out. I'm like, I was showing the love.
I don't think it matters if someone has seen me, they have seen you. If
This ain't you're not Jesus. If you seen me, then you seen my Father. No.
Well, we're one. We're a couple.
So anyway,
so okay.
This is our way to tell you that we went to the Monsters game. Check this video out. That puck performance, that drop down there, you think you did better, or how you feel like you came out?
I think I could have dropped it a little bit better.
Okay.
But remember, it's not about me. It's about those monsters out there about to pull an upset 3-1, reminiscent of the Cavs in 2016. It's about to be all monsters.
One question: did you drop it like it's hot? And they ended up winning, baby. You did drop it like it's hot.
Why you messing up the interview?
That was one heck of a
that
press
was a good
conference.
Interview. Good press conference. They let me keep the puck.
Yes, he got
This
the
is
puck.
amazing.
I
The
know.
Monsters, if you're not checking them out, and you heard the interview that Maria was giving me, the impromptu interview, they are reminiscent of the 2016 Cavs.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming back. They've came back from a 3-1 deficit. Now they're forcing a game 7. They won 2 back-to-back. Let's go, Monsters.
So proud. And I was so happy because you didn't see it, because when you were out there, by the way, I have my own video I'm going to put on social, but when you were walking out there, they were beating their sticks on the thing for you.
That was
the
amazing.
crowd was going crazy for you, too.
I loved it,
How does that
man.
feel, man?
It feels amazing, Maria. You experienced it with me. What are you pouting about?
Because I'm the one that wore the shirt.
Yeah,
I should have been the one dropping the puck on the
you
ice.
ain't. Well,
The crowd would have been looking like, who's that down there?
Next time, we're both going to drop the puck.
They have no
And I'm going to
highlights.
stand back there.
But what you should have done, you should have put some skates on and went out there and did it.
Nah, they got the
They don't know you
carpet
can
out there.
skate.
I'm going to be out there skating like that.
But hold on, tell them what else we did to wrap up your birthday weekend.
Yes. So wrapping the birthday weekend, I love family activities.
Yep.
We went to rated Cleveland's best
kayaking location. That's
in
right.
Cleveland by Cleveland Scene.
Yeah.
And we had so much fun. Check this video out.
You know when your girl be like, you're not spontaneous enough. Take her ass kayaking.
41 North was just voted #1 kayak rental in Cleveland by Cleveland Scene magazine.
Okay, we're going kayaking, y'all. We about to hit the water in one of these. I just want to show y'all something different to do, because sometimes people get sick of doing the same dinner, movie. Just step it up a little bit. Do something fun. And look, I don't know how to swim. So if you fearful of the water, they give you life jackets. They have sunset kayaking experiences if you want to do something unique for a day. This is also fun for the kids. It's Josh's birthday. What's up, birthday boy?
Oh yeah.
Why you like kayaking so much? It's your birthday, you out here kayaking.
Because it's a lot of peace. I find peace on the water. So we out here.
Who else is out here? Rohan, tell him what's up. You going kayaking, man? If you want to do like a double for like a date, there you go. You want to roll solo?
For your trip. For your safety,
I'm sitting over here getting
we
there.
do sell and rent those at our shop.
Tutorial, how to be
Remember,
safe in the
you are
water. Take her kayaking. She gonna be like, girl, girl, he took me kayaking. I ain't never experienced this before. I ain't did this since I was a kid. She gonna love it. All right, we walking down. Get into our kayaks. You ready, Dad? Is there a seatbelt? I'm joking. I'm serious. We can't go with the boat. Yeah, move that kid over. All right, we're gonna pass out some. See, we out here in the water having fun. And look, where my friend at? Where you go? There you go. Out here on the water. Look, they going towards Lake Erie. I ain't got that in me now. Happy birthday. Hey, we just got done kayaking. Did you have fun? Loved it. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. You had fun, babe?
Of course.
I see everybody enjoy kayaking, so make sure you come out here and check it out. Do something different. It's right down here, Rocky River in the Metro Parks. I promise, you come out here, you're going to have a good time. Bring a towel, though, and bring your radio, too. I promise, go kayaking.
Yes.
Josh loves it. Every year for his birthday, he wants to go.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Beautiful
41 North Coast kayaking. That's in Rocky River.
But it was windy out there.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
I stopped paddling for a little bit and just kind of like laid back.
Just go with it.
It's amazing. It's really cheap. It's not expensive to go. Check our socials out. I'm gonna put more of the kayaking. Maria edited that video, and it wasn't a lot of us kayaking.
I thought I looked cute. Okay, y'all see the new sunglasses? I just brought the new sunglasses. Josh, let me borrow his brown shirt.
Kayaking.
And
I'm
so
like, all that.
You know, when you
footage?
feel good, you want to just talk to everybody. So I should have probably showed more content of us actually in the water.
Yeah,
but I just thought I was looking. It's okay.
In the water.
A very special person is retiring, I hear.
Yes, Jimmy Donovan,
Great.
the voice of the Browns, 39 years.
Wow.
At WKYC. Shout out to Jimmy Donovan. A great career.
Josh Cribbs.
Yes, and I loved it when he
him.
would commentate the games.
Yeah.
You know his voice by listening to him on the radio for Browns games.
Yeah.
Nothing like him.
Nothing.
You know, even he even overshines a lot of the NFL broadcast stations. You know, I like listening to his voice rather than the main channel.
He just says it with so much excitement. Like,
Yes.
you know, the few times I was late to your games, maybe one
morning
time
few.
I was listening to Jimmy on the way there, and it's like he says
The
it
passion.
that you feel like you're there in the arena. I'm like, I actually listen.
Yes, when I get mad because of things that's going on, I cut the TV off and I go sit in the car and listen to Jimmy Donovan on the radio. So shout out to Jimmy Donovan, man. It's going to be some big shoes to fill. Congratulations on the next phase of your career.
Yes. All right. Now, look, we got to take another break. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, now welcome back to the show. Now, we already showed you earlier in the show our donut quest.
Yes.
But Josh is still on his pizza journey. Babe, what's going on?
The best of Cleveland. We're looking for the best pizza in the land.
That's true.
Next up is Geppetto's versus Pizza
BOGO.
Now, we went to Pizza BOGO's.
Right.
Y'all seen that video? It's on my social.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. We rated them. Now it's time for Geppetto's.
Geppetto's is up next.
Check this video out.
All right, guys, I'm here in Brooklyn trying to find who has the best pizza in Cleveland, and I'm in front of Geppetto's, baby. Let's do it. Thank you. All right, I got my pizza, baby. And I threw some wings on there. Somebody said Geppetto's got some good wings, so I threw some wings on there. So we about to try out Geppetto's. And again, Geppetto's ain't know we was coming. So I got the family with me, so we gonna see how this pizza tastes. It's not bad. Geppetto's, I don't know. Tasting pretty good. Maria, you gotta try this.
Hey, Josh, so y'all ate all the pizza while I was on the phone?
Yeah, it was pretty good, man. Now I need a second opinion. I need a second opinion. You gotta let me know.
It's basic cheese.
Shoot me straight. Geppetto's is going up against Pizza BOGO.
Let me shoot you straight.
Shoot me straight. Pizza BOGO or Geppetto's right now.
Well, I got a story behind it.
Oh.
I got a story. I want to talk to you about it. Hold on, here it goes. If I was having some people over at the house,
and you had to choose,
that I really didn't care about. Like, I just gotta feed them. I know they're hungry. I'm entertaining. They came over unexpectedly. I need something decent that's going to be able to fill them up. And they be like, all right, that works. I would get this. If I had my son's team over and they just watching TV, playing video games, and
you
I know
get Geppetto's.
The boys are hungry, this wouldn't be bad. Do I prefer this? No. I think I'm hungry, you know? It's so many different factors. I'm starving right now. I haven't had anything to eat all day but a Red Bull.
Man, don't nobody care what you had to eat. Geppetto's or Pizza BOGO?
I'm going with Pizza BOGO.
Pizza BOGO it is. Pizza BOGO's tops
Geppettos.
Okay, so
here we go.
That's it right there.
Pizza BOGO moves on to the next round. I'm going to show you guys an updated version of the bracket. We're moving right along to find the best pizza.
But y'all heard what I
Cleveland,
said.
baby.
The fact that I said I hadn't had anything to eat all day. I had a Red Bull to drink earlier
and
that morning.
And it's supposed to be good.
At
if
that
you
point,
hungry,
it's probably like 6 o'clock at night.
Right.
It was supposed to taste like filet mignon.
Right.
I'm
not going to lie, though.
And you tell
it was good, because look, when you asked it, you was like, it's only 3 slices left. Like, y'all just going to leave me this? Me and my son was crushing the pizza. So we were hungry.
They were crushing the pizza.
But I was honest.
Until you tell them we found the pizza.
Maria found a blonde hair in the pizza.
And I'm not a blonde.
And we ain't
I'm not blonde. He's not a blonde. My kid's not a blonde. The dog ain't even a blonde.
And then the question was asked, you still gonna eat it? I was like, man, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat it.
We gonna eat around that part.
I wasn't saying it was the best.
It was cooked into the cheese.
But it was good enough. And Maria told you, if the kids was having a team party, if
kids don't really care. Their taste buds are so...
You ordering some Geppetto.
Yeah.
If you trying to show off your city, maybe not.
Yeah, that's just some,
So Pizza BOGO advances to the next round.
That's right.
All right, Maria, I want to hop into this Caitlin Clark.
Okay.
Should Caitlin Clark have been chosen for the USA Olympic team? What say you guys? Ryan, you want to hop into this? Should Caitlin Clark have been chosen for the USA Olympic team? What do you think, Ryan?
I mean, I think if the goal there is to market, then of course. But I mean, it's the Olympics. You're going to win. I understand Caitlin Clark, as popular as she is. I mean, she is a rookie. There's only been 4 rookies in the WNBA to be selected to the Olympic team. And as good as she is, I still don't know at this point if she's a top 20 player.
Right.
So I don't think necessarily she should have been on it. And I don't think that should be a point of her wanting to almost prove people wrong. I don't think there was anything for her to prove wrong. It's the fact that you're a rookie. It's not like somebody else was chosen over her that was a rookie.
Right,
so
that was like, yes.
I don't see any problem with her being left off one bit.
Okay, so let me see.
I agree with Ryan.
Let me show you what the one of the committee, the Team USA Selection Committee chair had to say. It wasn't the pure view of our committee to decide how many people would watch or how many people would root for the USA Olympic team. It was our peer view to create the best team we could. And that's their comment based on that. And a lot of people say, yes, and they created the best 12, right? They got the right team.
Yeah.
However, I say yes and no. Yes, because that's the best squad, right? However, if they are trying to grow this league, which it has grown because of players mainly of Caitlin Clark, I think it's in good favor to put some of those rookies on there. Maybe not just even Caitlin. Maybe Brittany or somebody else who's a veteran, who's been there and done that, be like, you know what? This may be good for our league. And I think because the WNBA is starting to grow, like, you know what? I'm going to take one for the team.
It's not good for the league to put someone in there whose stats don't add up to everybody else who's on the team with them. So if they would have put her, like me, I'll be honest, I'm just now getting new to actually watching the WNBA.
Right.
But people that know the stats, y'all know the stats. Y'all know who really deserves to be there. If they would have just put someone in there, Caitlin Clark, for example, that did not deserve to be there as far as the stats, popularity, however they, look into deem necessary, then I'd feel like, oh man, it's kind of like a slap in the face to the current players that deserve to be there, that have been, because a lot of, keep it real, Caitlin Clark has really turned this game around, but there are so many other female athletes that have paved the way for her to even do what she's doing now.
Correct.
Although she's garnering the eyeballs right now, I think they would have put her on there prematurely. It would have kind of made the league look like, oh, y'all just doing this for clout. Y'all just doing this to ride this wave.
However, I interject on that point because, Ryan, we can attest to this. The NFL, WNBA, NBA, this is an entertainment business. When guys got selected to the Pro Bowl over me, it wasn't because of stats.
But the Pro Bowl is not the Olympics.
Exactly, but nobody can compete with the Pro Bowl with NFL players.
You're right. They're trying to get that footing in other countries.
Level,
right.
So the Pro Bowl is essentially the USA world team.
I would say the Pro Bowl is
the
equivalent to the NBA All-Star game.
Okay, but let me finish.
Not an Olympic team.
Hold on. So when I say that in that aspect, the entertainment aspect, it's equivalent to when we say the invitation to play in the college playoffs, the college football playoffs. Remember what just happened. Florida State didn't lose a game, and they weren't invited because they missed. They had their quarterback, but it was the best teams that we knew was the best, right? The best guys that everybody wanted to see. That's how it is in college and in the NFL. It's about them numbers. It's about entertainment. Who gonna put eyeballs on there? We want to see a great game, not just know that they're gonna blow everybody out, but we want to see the best on the best and what the fans believe the best of the best is. And to help the game, this is the only caveat. I thought you could sprinkle some rookies on there because they're gonna blow everybody out regardless. To grow the game, to put those guys, those players in there. I get what you're saying. Those high-profile players,
because it is entertainment at the end of the day.
It's entertainment,
right?
It's not about the best. In every other league, you didn't have Jordan kept Clyde, and this is another conversation. Drexler, he didn't go to the dream. He wasn't on the dream team because it was some disagreements. Yeah. He had the stats. He was supposed to be there. So when we look at this, yes, the top 12. Who made it, who should have made it. But when we're talking about growing this league and continuing the momentum, I think you should have sprinkled some of those top rookies in there just to keep that fire burning in the WNBA. But again, I digress. The top 12 were selected.
You made your point.
Okay.
And in that case, we'll be right back, you guys. Welcome back to the show. Josh, you made a good point.
I appreciate that. Yeah, but I still agree.
There's an entertaining aspect of the WNBA,
right.
Going to the Olympics, and it's also a statistics aspect of it. And so I would feel like someone who got there based on just their stats and their game and them just dogging everybody would probably look at the people that just getting there, being placed there because of the entertainment factor or the money-making factor. I feel like they wouldn't respect each other.
Right, and it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's aware of her popularity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody's aware of the other girls' popularity.
Angel
Reese and all the girls.
Cardozo.
Yeah, Cardozo. Everybody's aware of their popularity.
Right.
If you're going to grow this league, we're going to all work as a collective to grow our great game. Let's do that.
Before you move on, I have been watching. Yesterday a game came on. It was Indiana Fever, of course, Caitlin Clark's team. I don't know if it was an old game or not, but watching her play. Can you attest to when you got to NFL, it took some time? Because I'm like, this ain't the same Caitlin Clark that I'm used to seeing.
Right.
Did it take some time to get up to that pace?
Right. She was a veteran. She was the main MVP of the league playing in college. Now you're in the pros, the best of the best.
You got to get acclimated.
She definitely has to get acclimated. And this as far as her down low game.
It kind of hurt me to see her struggle a little bit. Like, dang, girl, get up, come on, girl.
She's more struggling because everybody's good. There's no walk-ons or people that just intellectually smart and don't have the necessarily athletic skills to go with it. Everybody's athletic, everybody's intellectually smart. So some of the things and nuances that was working at the collegiate level isn't necessarily translating yet.
Okay.
And she's catching up, but she's battling out there. This is what she signed up for.
I saw it yesterday,
Yeah, so I just, in breaking news today, Amari Cooper is deciding to hold out. And I think this is the perfect time to do so. This is not training camp. We're talking about mandatory OTAs. And Ryan, why do you think is a big reason for him to hold out? Is it just money, him wanting to get paid more, or is other factors contributing in that?
No, I would imagine it's just money. I mean, at this point, he probably has one extension left where he's really worth, in the eyes of GMs, real money. He's going to be 30 years old, and the reality is the Browns don't know if he's their future. He's probably not. I mean, the decline for receivers right around that age, as we've seen in the NFL. Yeah, they gave Jerry Jeudy the bag, and at the end of the day, the Browns hope, and we should hope as fans too, he is Amari Cooper's replacement. He's good enough to be his replacement. Now, I'm not saying I want that to be next year or soon, but the reality is he's 30 years old. If he's going to get a good payday again, it's got to come sooner than later. So that's got to be all it is.
And I think that Andrew Bear has done wondrous things in structuring and restructuring contracts to where he can make it feel and look like he got a good payday, but it may be on the back end. and it may look good to everybody and satisfy him and everybody else that, okay, we took care of Amari Cooper, gave him a little up front, and maybe if he does prove to be that value in the later part of his career, maybe we can, he can get some of that money. So I do hope, and I think this is a perfect time before the season, Maria and Ryan, for him to go at it. I did something similar in mandatory OTAs when I wanted a contract extension or a contract before training camp. He doesn't want to be a bother, or distraction when he's trying to get into real ball. So I think if you're going to hold out as an athlete, do it when it's something mandatory, but it's, a time like mandatory mini camp, OTAs. This is not a big deal at this point in the year yet. So I think good faith deals will happen.
Yeah, I mean, anybody with a competent agent would be doing what Amari Cooper's doing. It's no reason to be worried or anything. And the fact is, he has to look out for himself. His stats last year still proved he's elite. I mean, fifth in the league in receiving yards when you have like 5 different starting quarterbacks is insane. And he deserves to let the team decide his value. And at the end of the day, I think the Browns will recognize it and hopefully give him that extension.
Awesome. I said something last week, right, about Nick Chubb, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think he gonna be able to beat him, right? I seen him at the softball.
You seen him? Here we go now.
I was looking at Nick and sizing him up.
Like...
He was sitting down and put my hands on him. Like, oh, Nick looked like he might. And the vibes that Nick gives is like, I want to prove everyone wrong. I saw what happened to me. I know it. I'm living it. It happened already.
And we want him to prove.
And we want, and what he's putting out, the Batman symbols and everything. I love it. I posted something the other day of him stretching and put the Batman symbol behind him. I'm all for that. I can't wait for Nick to be Nick again in this league. To have such a threat.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
just
keep
good, though. We saw him at the softball game.
I remember when Batman in Dark Knight Returns, he broke his back. He came back and still saved Gotham and defeated Bane.
When he was in the tunnel, Bane, right?
Yeah. He was in the prison, Yep.
He's trying to get out that hole.
Yep, and he climbed
and that's
up.
Where Nick is
and he got,
now.
And he got out that thing. He got out that thing.
Get out the hole, Nick, and save Gotham, a.k.a. Cleveland, baby. Okay, Darren Waller, tight end Darren Waller. He announced that he was going to retire. But last week I didn't get to the story. He's dating. He was married to Chelsea Plum.
Kelsey Plum, yeah.
Kelsey Plum. The WNBA. She's one of the Olympians.
Oh, right, okay.
On the USA Olympic team.
All right.
And they were together. They were married, I believe, right?
Yep.
And did she divorce him yet, or they just separated?
I don't know the details.
But they're not together.
What's the tea?
Yes, she broke up with him.
Okay.
Yeah, they're separated, and he came out with a song to try to get back with his girl. Yes. And it wasn't really good.
No, it wasn't.
It was from the heart.
It was.
I'm like, Kelsey.
We got to play a little game.
Kelsey,
he shot a whole music video and everything.
He did?
Yes.
Did it work? Did he get her back?
Shot a video. The world may never know.
Ryan, how much time we got?
We got enough time. We got 6 minutes.
I'm glad we got enough time. I want you two guys, and maybe you can do a little duet. What would y'all sing to get your girl back? Give me like 15 seconds.
Oh, I know that.
Ryan, think of your words, Ryan. Come on. Go ahead and sing it, baby. Sing it.
Because I've been on this side before. Anytime I get into a situation with
your own song,
Ryan,
your own words and lyrics.
I ain't got no own lyrics. I'm singing Boys to Men.
Go ahead.
I might even hire Boys to Men. And on bended knee. Dun, dun, dun. What I
go
go?
Ahead.
Dun, 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 dun. Darling, I can't explain. Where do we lose our love?
Oh, yeah, we bringing that up.
It's driving me insane. And I know I just need one more chance to prove my love to you.
No, we can't. That note, we gonna remain broken up.
I have the main song behind me, the track. I'm just lip singing.
Oh, okay. You sound good, though.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
You might get your girl back. Hold on, Ryan. What song would you be singing? Your girl broke up with you because you probably was just a dirty dog. Okay,
oh, man, that's a great question.
No, Ryan,
I'd be like...
Probably because you just didn't answer.
You just called him a dirty dog?
No, because I'm thinking about men in general, but not our sweet Ryan over here. Okay, your girl broke up with you because you ain't posting enough on social.
What you got, Ryan?
That's what the younger generation be part.
If I was Darren Waller, I would probably sing... Darren doesn't know. Darren doesn't know.
Darren doesn't know.
That song.
Don't tell
Is that
Darren.
Eurotrip?
Yeah.
Oh my no.
Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know. Please, why you gonna refresh Josh's memory with
Oh,
that?
man.
Hold on, we gotta go to break.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break. You wanna take one more break?
Yeah, one more break and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Scotty doesn't know. Oh my God. All right, now welcome back to the show. We got some singers in here.
Darren doesn't know. That's a new one. Don't tell Darren. So he's trying to get his girl back. I got to look into that to see if Kelsey has taken Darren Waller back.
Right.
That's probably why he has to retire, because he's trying to get his girl. He's
That's
trying to get his family back together, man.
Sometimes you got to make a fool of yourself. A fool in love.
And Ryan, do you think, I think he didn't reach his full potential. I think he has a lot of potential in this league. And because of injury, he didn't reach his full potential. What'd you say about that?
Yeah, I mean, he go back to when he was on the Raiders. I mean, he was putting up absurd numbers. He was top 3 in every single category pretty much for tight ends, got traded to New York, and I mean, didn't have a good quarterback situation by any stretch of the imagination, but the potential and the talent ceiling that he had was incredible. One of the most athletic tight ends graded at the combine.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So certainly didn't reach his full potential,
Right.
but it's a shame, but what could have been?
And sometimes when you're injured, you keep getting injured and you're relying on your family. It could be stressful and strainful in the family, the relationship. So maybe those distractions now they're limited out of his life. He could focus on the
lighter
relationship.
side of things. Mike Tomlin received an extension, just like our coaches and general manager did here with the Browns.
Right.
Shout out to Mike Tomlin,
Congrats to
them
him.
Steelers.
I'm sorry, I'm having my eye on them this season.
I know that's a taboo. Talking about great things on the Steelers, because I was hoping there was going to be more turmoil, or they would try to do something stupid like get rid of them. I mean, but a good coach deserves to get his contract extended.
Right. I'm excited to see what Russell Wilson does with the team, because I feel like he didn't get his fair share over in Denver. I mean,
I don't have nothing against Russ. I like Russ, but just not on the Steelers, man. I think he picked the wrong team.
All right.
I don't know, but I did wanted to mention about Bad Boys.
We went to go see the movie.
We went to see the movie Bad Boys.
Anybody out there on the fence about whether they should go and pay their money and see the movie, or go wait until they come out on DVD or however you watch it streaming at home? I know nobody has DVDs anymore. Go see it. I didn't fall asleep. I loved it.
Did you see it, Ryan?
I haven't seen it, but I saw a video on X. Will Smith was watching it in the theater with a group of people.
Yeah, he always does
and
that.
they didn't know, and then he walked out.
Oh, did he? In Cleveland.
What movie was it? Do you know?
7 pounds. 7 pounds. At Valley View.
Wow, what a
walked
tearjerker.
out. Yeah.
So it was a really good movie. I think they should have been making a lot of these, just like Vin Diesel and all those.
Like a whole franchise.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
I think they just missed the mark. I think they should have started earlier, because they were younger when this came out in the 90s, early 90s.
I think because of Will Smith's popularity, he's just so popular that he didn't have time to probably commit to just one movie all the time.
Because they're older now, and you see that it in the movie, but they still put a great product out there. To me, it's been better. Their series has been better than the Fast and the Furious, because to me, I think it was just too much of the Fast and Furious, and it was like the same.
Yeah, I stopped that.
It felt like the same.
I watch them every once in a while.
Type thing.
We know what's gonna happen. We know who's gonna be the bad guy. We know what y'all on the quest for.
But
Bad Boys was good. So anybody,
it was written good. The acting was there. The comedic.
It was funny. It was entertaining. It was some action. But I gotta ask you guys real quick. Do y'all really know? And I will say this too. It's my second best. I like Bad Boys 1, and then this one is my second favorite.
Right. I think nothing is better than the first.
Yeah.
That's just what I be thinking when you have good movies.
And this one is right under the first.
And this one is, I think, the next best.
Yeah.
If not better than the first.
Hey, but I asked you.
This one's really good.
But hold on. Do y'all know the lyrics to the Bad Boys theme? Let me hear you say it. 3.
Bad boys, bad boys.
Hey.
What you gonna do?
Come on.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
Okay, but come on.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Nobody now give me no ranking.
No, nobody no playing them games.
That ain't how it goes.
Police no neck them no thing.
Ryan, do you know the words?
Hey.
No. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, I haven't seen a Bad Boys movie.
Oh, my God. Let's cut everything off. And cut.
Ryan, you guys need a new producer.
Two black hosts you producing. You got 2 black hosts you producing. And you ain't never seen Bad Boys? Not 1, 2, 3 order right and done?
You better Netflix and chill tonight with your pets or your mom, your dad.
How much time we got left, Ryan?
20 seconds.
Oh, man, we only got 20 seconds. Ryan, we gonna show you some love, man. You just gotta go out and see Bad Boys, man. We gotta get Ryan.
Hey, the Monsters, they play tomorrow.
against the Hershey Bears.
And it's game 7. I hope they pull out an upset again.
And go Guardians
Monsters,
against
baby.
the Reds. Look, we love you so much for watching. Make sure you go out to the movies. You can go to Cedar Point. There's so much to do in Cleveland. Make sure you enjoy the land. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Bye.